I want to show you something here. This is a Deez Nuts super safety and trigger. You know, they notch out the trigger and do all this stuff for you. I bought this a while back. I just started installing. I bought it probably a month ago or whatever, and I'm just now getting around to installing it and checking it out. I've been really busy. Anyhow, now the super safety, I don't think it's a problem, but I do think the trigger is a problem. The geometry of the disconnector in relationship to the sear is off. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're in semi-automatic mode right here. Right, it's pushed all the way in. So we pull the trigger, hammer goes forward, bolt comes back from firing, and if I let loose my finger, just bring it off, it resets. No problem. So we'll fire again, and now we're going to reset. Now, if I don't just take my finger off and I pussyfoot and just barely let off, watch what happens. The hammer comes forward. So that means the disconnector is letting loose and letting the hammer come forward before it can engage the trigger sear. Like there's these two flat spots over here. One on the hammer, one on trigger, and they meet, right? So that when you pull the trigger, it lets loose. So, like I said, we're cocked. We're in semi-automatic. I let loose the trigger. Boom. It's in semi. So, obviously, the geometry is okay, right? But it's not the super safety. The super safety, basically, all it does is it either blocks or unblocks the base of the trigger down here, right? So, when it's in safe mode, when you pull the trigger, the base of the trigger down here that extends underneath the safety, it just hits that bar. It's not hollowed out. It's like a solid bar. So it doesn't allow it to come up and disconnect the sear down here from the hammer. And then when you push this over, say we're in semi-automatic mode, now this bar down here can come up when you release the trigger. So it goes forward. My deal is that if I let loose of it straight up, it resets in semi-automatic. If I go really slow and just like light pressure it, it will fire. Crazy. Try that again. Finger off the trigger, goes. Finger off the trigger, it grabs the sear on the hammer. Disconnector is going to release and grab the hammer. If I go really slow, just light pressure off of it, just come off just a little bit, it slam fires basically. It slams the trigger from the disconnector, it's just letting loose. So that's not good. I can see the face of the sear is good on the hammer, but this is a Deez Nuts trigger. So I'm gonna write them an email and see what they have to say about this video. We'll see you.